Adam, the Whitehair Master, Episode 7. Paperman Curse. This is all beginning at a crossroads traffic light. At that moment, I followed Adam wherever he went to learn psychical abilities. Honestly, I wanted to be like Adam badly. When Adam and I waited for the green light to cross the street, he might be annoyed with my present. He asked me if I could stop bothering him. To me, I was so determined. I admired everything of him, from his look to his abilities. I was also a fan of his Smith secret master already since the master had taught Adam everything. I insisted that if he didn't want me to bother him, he should introduce me to his master. I came after Adam day by day, but he always kept his cool. He assured me that his master would no way accept me as his student and advised me to stop all of my hopes there. He added his master was an adamant teacher. Every time we talked about Adam's secret master, I was unable to stop. I kept asking and asking how I could be accepted as his student, why I would be not eligible. Does I have to be naturally gifted like, or great courageous, or able to fight for justice? I just wanted to know, does Adam's master have any special requirements for people to be his students? Or money? People were just like me, unable to guess how Master Smith collects his students. I guess that was money as well, but Adam ignored me. He told me that I better stop trash talking because money won't matter. Finally, Adam replied to me with a weird face, "You must be handsome." He had to be kidding me out. I joined the joke as well. That was my strength already. I was pretty suitable to be your master's next student. How I didn't get elected. But he objected to my opinions and asked me, am I sure about that? Such a good friend. How this psychic dude could tell me that I was not eligible to learn at his master's place. I teased him out as well. How his face could be more handsome than me. I was pretty sure once his master sees me, he would nod his head and agree to have me in his class instantly. He replied as if he was a top handsome guy. Just like a corpse was supposed to be ugly. A psychic had to have a handsome face. You idiot, you think you're handsome enough. I got mad at him after a few jokes, such a nonsense requirement. But I would not stop to ask after his master on our walking way. But then, Adam stopped and turned his head back all of a sudden. I stopped as well and stared at where he was looking. I asked him what happened. It turned out he was looking at a pretty girl passing by. I took the chance to tease him right away. Does he also get interested in a pretty girl? Adam replied to me with his serious voice that there was something following her. Adam must have seen something wrong. I carefully watched the girl from behind. He described that there was a black smoke after the girl. That must have been the bad thing. People called that miasma. I didn't see that miasma anyways. Adam kept staring at the girl and stepped after her then. He wanted to check something out. The two of us followed the girl. We kept the distance so that the girl didn't freak out. I told Adam that I think we were acting very weird. I felt like I was a pervert for being after a girl on the street. But Adam didn't calm me down. He said that if I felt that way, I didn't need to follow him. Just do what I felt comfortable. He told me I could back to my home. But how could I leave? That must be magical things happening, and I would see Adam's abilities. So I shut my mouth up and followed him in silence. The pretty girl stopped at a crossroads. There was a truck there waiting for the green light. Right after the truck ready to drive, the girl ran out of the street in front of the truck. My heart missed a beat. Did the girl want to kill herself? Before I screamed out loud, Adam had taken his action. He ran toward her. Fortunately, he could grab her shirt in the nick of time. Oh my God, the girl must have grinned under the truck's wheels if Adam wasn't there in time. Adam asked the girl if she was okay, and the girl was filling with fear. Her face was ashen. After a few secs, she could speak up. She faltered that she was okay and gave Adam a thank you. Out of the blue, Adam asked her how often she was in that kind of dangerous situation. That was weird. He was likely to know everything was happening to the girl. The girl was shocked by Adam's question. Eventually, she wondered how Adam knew her situation. She shouted out who Adam was and how he could know that. After seeing her reaction, I had to speak up to settle things down. Everything was not going to end if the two of them kept asking. I explained that Adam was a psychic, he had seen the haze behind her, and she shouldn't worry about telling him her spiritual problem, he could help her out. After hearing that, the girl looked scared and turned her head back to check out what was behind her. I tried to end her doubt. I told her she was unable to see the haze. There was only Adam could see that thing. We wanted to help her, so we could find a nice place to talk. A few moments later, after thinking thoughtfully, the girl took us to a nearby coffee shop. She started to answer Adam's earlier question. It was the third time she stepped at the hell door. The first time, she was pulling out of the staircase, but there was no one there once she looked back. Another time was when she was walking on the street. There was a vase of a flower falling to her head, but luckily, she was able to dodge it. Adam talked straight to the point then. He asked if the girl got in trouble with anyone earlier, so that people wanted to hurt her and took revenge, or did something seriously happen to her. He guessed that there must have been someone who tried to hurt her. The girl kept her head down and drowned in silence for a while. Then she spoke up with a sadly shaking voice. Her boyfriend had died a month earlier. Adam asked her if she thought her boyfriend's spirit was after her after he died. The girl honestly replied that she did. The girl said that she had sensed something wrong a week earlier. She felt there must have been someone always behind her, but the girl could not see anyone when she turned her head back. Even when she was asleep, there was likely someone next to her on the bed, which was very real. Adam asked about the strange things in her house. The girl thought it carefully, then mentioned her boyfriend's mother. She told Adam that nothing strange happened to her, but her boyfriend's mother had paid her a visit a few days earlier. Adam told her that was the point, but I didn't get why it was the strange thing he wanted to ask. The girl faced down and said that was out of the norm to her afterward because her boyfriend's mother has never visited her before. The mother hated her because she had thought that the girl was the reason why her son died. It was more confusing to me. I asked the girl why her boyfriend's mother could think like that. The girl explained that her boyfriend had a car accident when driving to see her. And so the mother kept blaming her and assumed that the girl was the one who killed her dear son. After her boyfriend's funeral, the mother kept calling her and showing her scolds, but the girl tried to keep silent and patient with the mother. She thought that the mother must have been suffering a lot, but then out of the blue, the mother came to her house, and she was likely to get better. A week earlier, the mother had come to her house and surprised her. She asked the mother why she would come right when she opened the door. The mother replied that she came to check on her and stepped inside her house. But instead of sitting in the living room, she went straight to her bedroom and wanted to clean up the mess in her bedroom, which was very weird. The girl was perplexed by that. The girl didn't want to bother the mother and wanted to clean up her mess by herself. But her boyfriend's mother told the girl to go outside and pour her a drink so that she could clean up faster. Once the girl brought her a glass of water, the mother stood up and tended to leave already. She asked the mother to have a drink. But the mother refused and told her she had works to do, so she gotta leave. Once being at the doorstep, the mother murmured something bizarre, but the girl missed that. The mother left the girl after told her that she wished her son and the girl could be together soon. That was obvious to me. Adam had shouted out his opinion, which was the same as mine to the girl. The mother must have put something in the girl's bedroom. Then Adam asked the girl to take us to her house in a hurry. She took us to her house to check everything out by her car. We went straight to her bedroom right then. I felt the room was cold and lifeless. Adam looked at the bed and kept his silence a while. It made me worried sick. I asked him what happened and if he found something. After watching around the room, Adam told me to lift the mattress up. Once again, I had to do the heavy job. You could see how important I was. After the mattress had been turned over, Adam was likely to find something. He spoke up. There was a black paper man under the mattress. I asked him what it was. The girl was also carefully listening. She also wondered how the paper man under her mattress. Adam replied that she had been in danger earlier, all because of that paper man. Her boyfriend's mother had been put the paper man there, so that you could stay with her son forever. That was a curse technique that put a paper man under someone's bed or pillow. The victim would catch some unfortunate events. They could even die. The black paper man was the most potent curse. Adam put the paper man between his two fingers. He waved around and murmured something in his mouth at the same time, and then the paper man burned out in his fingers. The girl screamed aloud at that moment. I came closer to her and checked what happened. She told us that she felt hot on her back like a burning fire. Adam comforted her that her problem had been solved out. Everything would get back to normal. If she was a Buddhism, she should come to the pagoda, pray for her boyfriend to rest in peace. The girl gave us a thank and escorted us to her doorstep. I faltered at the door. I wanted to let her know that we required money, but Adam had stopped me then. He called me to leave. Adam rushed me to leave. I just wanted to charge her a little money. We had helped her out to save her life. It would make sense to ask for a small fee. Adam said that we were doing the good thing. She could make it alive from the curse multiple times earlier since her family. She was all a good person. Her family had made a bunch fortunate. God had blessed her. That was called do good, and good things would come. She deserved it. After leaving the girl's house, Adam waved a cab. I remembered that Adam had asked about her boyfriend's address. I asked him what he asked for. I didn't understand what would he do next anymore, but as who he was, I thought he would come to teach the bad mother a lesson. I asked him out if Adam wanted to punish the mother because she had cursed the innocent girl. He replied that he just wanted to have a look. I came after Adam. Once we came to the boyfriend's properties, the mother was sitting on a bench at a square nearby, looking at the mother. I didn't think she was an evil person. She was unfortunate and looked miserable. The gray-hair woman sat there all alone. She murmured something of her own. Looked like she had a mental problem. She talked something to her son likely, "My dear son, you don't need to live there alone. Let her come with you. She would be there with you very soon." Seeing that, Adam tended to leave. I asked him why he left, why he didn't come to talk to the mother. I asked him why we came there and just left without a word. Adam replied to me what I wanted him to do next, cold-heartedly. I didn't satisfy his answer, but I trusted Adam. If Adam thought that was not a problem anymore, that would be fine. Do you think that the evil guy should be punished and the good person should have a happy ending? Adam told me there was a lot more to it than meet the eyes. Sometimes, we thought something wrong, but it wasn't totally accurate. We thought something good, but it wasn't as well. There was always gray between black and white. His words got me more confused. I teased him why he talked like an old man. Anyhow, Adam and I had helped another one. The more we helped people, the more I got interested in Adam's unique abilities.